around the eastern seaboard are two of the most radical bike builders on the planet. Hailing from Detroit, Michigan, madman, metal magician, and industry legend Ron Finch. From Phoenix, Arizona, Jesse Rook, a young engineering genius with creative vision light years ahead of his time. These two mind-blowing builders will have only 10 days to create custom bikes bad enough to carry their name. If they succeed, their creations will be put to the test as they journey over 500 miles to North Carolina's Easy Rider Rodeo. It's a face-off. Old school versus new school. It's up to the people to decide who will be the next biker build-off champion. Deep within the Motor City is a mastermind artist who is breaking all the rules. Ron Finch, with his psychedelic creativity, is the granddaddy of crazy customs. Since the 60s, Ron has been transforming junkyard trash into rolling metal treasures as he sculpts the most jaw-dropping bikes ever built. Day one in Finchland.
We just got back from Voodoo Choppers, picking up the frame over there, and we worked on it for the last 5 days.
This hand-sculpted frame is as funky as Finch himself, featuring crossing rails down the backbone and a floating neck.
I basically prefer to hand build everything, which takes me longer than some of the builders that just say, give me that part, and I'll have that part, boom, bam, thank you, ma'am, but I'm not that kind of guy.
To get this steel sculpture rolling in 10 days, Ron calls in his army of Finchmen. The Finchmen aren't paid employees. They are loyal friends, builders, and above all, hardcore bikers. Ron's not only a bike builder, he's an artist.
I'm as strange as Dolly, only smooth.
On the other side of the country, Jesse Rook prepares for battle. From Phoenix, Arizona comes a young builder who is raising the bar in the custom world. Barely out of his teens, this newcomer quickly blasted to the top with his extreme engineering and performance-driven designs. This radical visionary believes if he can dream it, he can do it. Day one at Rook Customs. Jesse prepares to build his custom creation. Regulations allow builders to have a frame complete before the start of day one. But this is the first time a builder will attempt to build from the ground up in only 10 days.
This frame is going to be really fluid. It's going to have a lot of curves to it. It's going to be cool, cruiser style, but it's going to look like a race bike. This frame, it's so different, you know, it's something that I really wanted to build, and no one else has it out there, and everybody that I ask is why do you want to do that? So I just have to do it myself.
To help build his one-of-a-kind custom, Jesse calls in off-road welder Ben Porter. Even with Ben's help, Jesse is concerned about his decision.
We can build a bike in 30 days, no problem. Pen is going to be something new.
Day two in the Motor City. The Finchmen are called to duty.
What's going to happen now? The Army's going to be on the field. Brad, he's going going to be installing the dual Weber carburetors. Eric and Dozer are going to be installing the belt drives. And Mark, he's going to be welding all at the same time, in unison. Yes, they're the muscle for my brains, because I don't have much muscle.
When Ron's not building unbelievable bikes, he's frolicking in his self-made funhouse. This far-out builder has some unconventional decorating ideas for his shop.
This is Matilda, the cat. Every now and then you almost hear a meow, meow.
No funhouse is complete without a slide.
All you gotta do is put the can in the hole. That's all you gotta do. Don't have to pick up after everybody.
And let's not forget Bobby Boy.
My little buddy, you know. Just kind of bops around, being a Bobby Boy.
In Phoenix, Jesse's custom cruiser is starting to take shape.
Right now we're getting ready to box in this area of the frame. We'll weld this all in, which will become a box. And also, we'll have an area we can use for our oil tank, so we'll kind of hide it from Ron.
Jesse's extreme designs draw praise and skepticism.
People sometimes think that it's not rideable, my stuff, because they don't see the gas tank in the normal spot, or, you know, they don't see the oil bag, so they think, oh, you can't ride those, they don't work. But to tell you the truth, my bikes probably ride better and are stronger than 95% of the stuff that's out there in the industry. This bike's gonna be the best, Ron, you're not gonna have a chance.
Back in Detroit, Ron and his Finchman take a backyard approach to bending metal.
This is the barbecue. Very versatile machine. But the best part of it is it cooks. Good.
Now for the real test, the exhaust pipes. These old school boys might still have a little something to learn.
This is not the way to bend exhaust pipes. Frame tubes, okay. Not exhaust pipes. It's scrunched.
When the barbecue fails, Ron resorts to Plan B.
Broken black there. Well, I think we're going to redesign these pipes.
When you're working with Finch, stay out of the line of fire.
Broken black there. If that would have went into his gut, he would have not been happy. He would have probably blamed it on me, even though it wasn't my fault it broke.
Cuando pinche no está donde dispara, te vuelve a mí.
It's back to work redesigning the pipes.
So this one's going to go right here. It's going to swoop around here, come around here, back through here, and up here and swoop out there. But this will be way more radical. I'm glad that pipe got wasted.
Up next, Jesse speeds ahead. And the Finchmen size up the competition.
Where is that guy?
In Phoenix, Jesse picks up the pace. In under 2 days, his frame is complete. Unlike most builders, Jesse designs and handcrafts his custom front ends.
We're going to put a radius in these tubes as well, build a girder style front end, use like an old school Schwinn. So here we have it. This will be our front fork leg. Cut it in 2 pieces, put in our machine parts, and make the coolest front end ever.
Without an army of Finchmen, Jesse and Ben have a massive amount of work to do.
Looks good. Turned out good, Ben. Weld her up.
But when the clock strikes midnight, Ben calls it quits.
Wait a minute.
Without the help of Ben, Jesse is once again 100% on his own. It's day 3. Ron calls a meeting.
Hey, Benjamin, I got something to show you. This is what we're going up against.
Yeah, you can put your flip-flops on and a full-face helmet so nobody can see you riding it. Wouldn't want to pull a wheelie on it.
You know, he's probably got CAD drawings and computer-generated. Where's all our computer-generated CAD stuff?
Right here. There's a CNC machine right there. Filing.
Not all the Finch men are so confident.
It's a clean-looking machine. It's competition.
But there's no time to worry. There's work to do.
The oil tank's down here. We're going to put the gas tank up here.
Why does Ron put the gas tank on the rear fender?
Because it's Finch. I mean, that's what he does. All his bikes are like that. He never puts anything up front, so.
The real reason? Ron wants to show off his rod work. To tackle the task of building a gas tank on the rear fender, Ron has called in master fabricator Eric Gorges of Voodoo Choppers.
Got a template for this fuel tank here. See if we can get a center line and then build from that center line. As you can see, I went to Center for Creative Studies and spent a lot of time in drawing classes.
Is Ron's gas tank design risky?
1, 2, 3 bikes that way. Haven't burned up yet.
It's day 3 in Phoenix. And Jesse cooks up a unique plan of his own.
This bike, you know, I want the gas tank to be an oval shape. It's like an old school number plate. It's just reminiscent back to my racing days.
This racing daredevil was born with a love of speed. His racing background taught him less weight equals better performance. So he shaves weight wherever he can. On this tank, bigger doesn't mean better.
We're starting to get an oval shape here. Here's starting to look like a tank.
While Jesse admires his craftsmanship, Ron has a fitting on his rolling sculpture.
I'm measuring for my thin bottom to sit on the seat and be comfortable when I'm going down the road. Well, the problem of it is, if my legs are stretched too far out, I get a cramp in my leg. Wham, wham, wham. Most people have floorboards. I have feet boards. 75 miles an hour, nice ocean breeze. Ah, yeah.
Over the years, Ron Finch has ridden hard and paid the price.
I was in a bike accident a while back. Wasn't my fault.
After getting hit by a drunk driver, Ron was in traction for 6 weeks with a crushed pelvis and multiple compound fractures in his leg. Miraculously, with the help of Ruth, his wife of 30 years,